Alright guys, so today we are going to dive into the Scheda Ministeriale quiz, which is specific for those of you who are preparing to write your exam. So please, I will encourage you to watch it till the end to know how many you are going to get at the end of the quiz. So let's proceed. The number one is said, in presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito alle autovetture adibite ai servizio di taxi. The number one is falso, not vero, okay? Because he said, in the presence of the sign shown you are seeing here, transit is permitted for cars used for taxi service. No, it is falso, okay? Because the sign shown you are seeing here, which is the transito vietato ai tutti gli autoveicoli, pane you are seeing here, prohibit the transit of all motor vehicles, including the ones that are being used for taxi services. So the number one is falso, not vero. And not just that, the transito vietato ai tutti gli autoveicoli also prohibit the transit of motor tricycles, which is tricicli. Tricicli are also prohibited to transit on this road. So the number one is falso, not vero. Okay? So let's move to number two. The number two is said, quando il veicolo percorre una curva alla velocità eccessiva può provocare lo sbandamento. Oh yes, it is. The number two is vero, not falso, okay? Because he said when the vehicle is going around the curve, excessive speed can cause it to skid. Oh yes, it is, okay? When a vehicle takes a bend on a curve at a speed that is too high, for example, it may lose grip on the road and slide sideways instead of following the curve safely. So if you drive too fast around a corner which is on a curve, the tires may not hold the road properly and the car can skid or spin out of control. So the number two is vero, not falso. Okay? So let's move to number three. If you can learn in this manner, then I guarantee you the exam will be yours. The number three is that il segnale raffigurato indica un divieto di sosta per caravan e per I veicoli da campeggio. No, it is falso, okay? Because he said the sign shown you are seeing here, which is the panel you are seeing here, indicate a no parking zone for caravan and camper vehicles. No, it is falso, okay? Because first of all, the sign shown you are seeing here indicate the proximity of a camping area. I repeat, the panel you are seeing here indicate the proximity of a camping area where it indicates a camping areas with tent and parking for caravan and camper van. So the number three is falso, not vero. Okay? So let's move to number four. If you don't understand anything, please do not hesitate to let me know. The number four is said, nella situazione rappresentata in figura, il veicolo B non deve dare la precedenza agli altri due veicoli. Oh yes, it is. The number four is vero, not falso, okay? Because he said in the situation shown in the figure you are seeing here, which is at the intersection, vehicle B must not give way to the other two vehicles at the intersection. Oh, yes, it is, because the first vehicle to leave the intersection is the autobus, which is the red, followed by the blue autobus, which is the H, while the yellow vehicle, which is under C, is the last vehicle to leave the intersection. So the number four is vero, not falso. Okay, so let's move to number five. The number five is said, nella situazione rappresentata in figura, il veicolo H deve attendere il transito del veicolo C, R, and A. Oh, yes, it is. The number five is vero, not falso. Okay? Because he said, in the situation shown in the figure you are seeing here, vehicle H, which is the blue vehicle, must wait for vehicle C and vehicle R and vehicle A to leave the intersection first. Oh, yes, it is, because the first vehicle to leave this intersection is the red vehicle, which is the C. After the red vehicle is gone, the second vehicle to leave this intersection is the green, which is the R. While the third vehicle to leave this intersection is the red vehicle, which is the A. Then the blue is the last to leave the intersection. If you pay attention to the image, you will see that the blue vehicle and the red vehicle are both under direct precedence, meaning they will have to yield, they will have to give priority to both the green vehicle and the red vehicle. So the number five is vero, not falso. Okay, so let's move to number six. The number six is said, il segnale raffigurato è posto sulle autostrade. No, it is falso, okay? Because he said the sign shown you are seeing here is placed on highway. No, it is falso, okay? Because the intersezione con diritto di precedenza panel you are seeing here is placed in the city, which is centri abitati. The intersezione con diritto di precedenza panel you are seeing here indicate a junction with minor road from the left and also from the right. I repeat, the intersezione con diritto di precedenza panel you are seeing here only indicate an intersection where you have priority over vehicles coming from the secondary road, which is vehicles coming from the minor road from the left and the right will have to yield to you that is on the big road. Okay? So the number six is falso, not vero. Okay? All right. So for those of you who will be coming across this video for the first time, if you want to watch the full Scheda Ministeriale, then I will encourage you to join the private class. There are more to watch if only you want to become part of the class. Okay? So if you can learn in this manner, then I guarantee you the exam will be yours. Okay? All right. So, ciao.